from Sensible Saying, this is Brandon's boy.
To break down the final fight from, in my opinion, the best DBZ movie of all time. Yeah, that's right. This is the
Fucking Christ. Oh no. That was a horrible take. Cooler's Revenge. It's good. It's very good, actually. But it falls so far from the legendary Super Saiyan film. Terrible take.
one for me. After recovering from the injuries he took from Cooler at the start of the movie, Goku is back, and just like it was on Namek, he's the last hope again. Krillin is battered, Gohan's got the Bambi legs, and Piccolo just got nuked in front of his very eyes. He's all the way locked in. Look how Cooler's main henchman tries to sucker punch him, but he doesn't even acknowledge it.
Acknowledge me!
Dude, he's so dialed in. He just continues his conversation with Cooler, powers up, and blows Salza away as if he were nothing. He's facing off against the most illustrious fighter in the universe, and we're going to break it down and score it with the 10-point must system. This fight is scheduled for 3
Second
rounds.
best? Nah. Here's the order. Hold on, wait. Are we going to include the Dragon Ball Z films? Well, I guess he said the best Dragon Ball movie of all time, right? So that also includes not just Dragon Ball Z, but also includes Dragon Ball Super, right? So if that's the case, then the order should probably be, well, no, it is. Number one is the original legendary Super Saiyan film, Broly. That's the first one. That's number one, and it's number one by far. Meaning that it's not only number one, but the legendary Super Saiyan film with the original Broly, with the Bruce Faulkner soundtrack, and Vic Mignogna, right? That one is the greatest piece of Dragon Ball anything that has ever been created in the history of all of Dragon Ball. Period. All right, I'm saying what I said again. The original legendary Super Saiyan film with the Bruce Faulkner soundtrack and Vic Mignogna is the greatest thing ever created in the history of Dragon Ball. Fuck, period. End of story. There is no number two. There's just only the big one. Everything else falls in line. It is what it is. Okay?
At the end of each round, the winner gets 10 points, and the loser gets 9 points or less.
Bro, I'm gonna say it constantly.
If it goes all
I'm gonna say it 9,000 more times.
Tallied, and the fighter with more points wins. But the fight can end in any round via stoppage. Okay, let's get right into it. Sound the bell. Round one. Let's go. The first round starts with Goku blitzing in with the right hand, as Cooler is being a little too nonchalant. He gets clipped up top because his rock blocked his vision. I don't know if this was just bad luck for him or impeccable timing for Goku, but I'm guessing it's the latter because he stays taking advantage of opponents who can't sense ki. You remember, that was a big part of his game plan in the Frieza fight, especially
I forgot about entirely, yeah, like the can't sense
Cooler
ki,
is stunned. Goku with the body shot. Now he's just unloading a flurry of uppercuts to the body, 15 landing. Take one more. Beautiful mechanics here. Now he's going for the wheel kick, Cooler trying to pull away, but he gets clipped badly. Goku not letting up on his opponent here. Right hand, grab. Cooler recomposed, and now he turns him, pushing him down into the lake. Watch this though, Goku turns back again to regain position and even frees up that left hand. Tries to land the right hand on the break here, but a slip on the inside. Tries to double up, but he's out of range. Slip, whoop! Head kick attempt but a pullback. Watch as Cooler throws his tail out there like a jab so he can frame up and threaten a ki blast to the face. Goku trying to swipe the hand, but this man generates ki hella fast, fires it off before he can stop him. He barely caught it in time, and it pushed him back, pinning him to the ocean floor. Cooler should have capitalized more here. I guess he didn't think Goku would escape so quickly. He's coming back in. Whoop! Easy dodge. Again, way too much telegraphing here. He's looking a little sloppy underwater. Slip on the inside. He probably thinks Goku's coming in with another straight, but instead gets clipped to the temple with the hook. Eat that body shot too. Grabs the tail, and Dragon throws him out of the water. The two reset. Not gonna lie.
That was called the Dragon Throw? You'll call Marvel's Rivals Miss You? Bro, what do you mean? I just played last night. I played Rivals for like 3 hours last night. We actually had a good round. We went, what was the record last night? The record was... Yeah, but we went 6-2. So 9 back to Celestial 3. But there is Rivals news I need to get to. So don't worry about that. I'll get to today too. Yeah, I mean, I call it the Mario throw because I know from the Mario video game, from the old school 64 video
I
game.
expect a little more from Cooler in the water. His brother was just so much better at utilizing it to smother his opponents. It was really an amazing part of his game. Goku was only able to escape being trapped in the water against Frieza by using a really high IQ play and later using his best technique. Here he just fights his way out and actually gets the better of Cooler. But he hasn't come close to showing his bag. He hits the stance and reveals another transformation that Frieza never had access to. And this was just awesome, bro. He looked so cold. Easily one of the best character designs in the show. And he's got the Bane mask. Stop it. He lunges in. Goku, overwhelmed by the power, never got on the back foot so quickly in his life. Disgusting knee to the body drags him all the way to the cliffside.
Wait, never got so, bro. Did he watch the Broly movie, bro? When Broly pulled up, it was over.
Double
the whole posse was in the back foot.
Hammer fist that drops him, and he's not letting up this time.
The whole movie.
Body shot. Crazy power here. He parted the entire lake. Again, though, he's not trying to keep him pinned underwater. He lets him back up, and Goku's catching his breath as round 1 comes to a close. Even though
watch the round comes to a close, really.
He was getting demolished at the end of the round.
I thought before the stance.
I actually scored it a 10-10 draw. Let's take a look at the stats. 21 of 33 shots landed here for Goku. A lot were from the frames repeating during the body shot flurry, but he still massively outlanded Cooler here and was winning for the majority of the round. But the end of the round, after he transformed, man, Cooler was destroying him. Made you almost completely forget about.
Yeah, really took it. Okay, you took it out. Damn, because like I after I did my 100 reaction yesterday, we also did Rivals for about a good 3 hours. You get the fuck me.
Goku's.
Yeah, sometimes that happens on Twitch. So sometimes they don't send the notification because like maybe when you like multiple times a day, sometimes the notification fucks up.
Body of work from
earlier. Unfortunate.
Even with the knockdown though, I can't really give him the round because it just wasn't enough volume. 10-10 seems the most fair, but he definitely stole the momentum. Let's see if Goku can. Based
on what he said too, when we watched the Yu Hakusho fight against Yusuke versus Shinobu Sensui, it feels like a lot of times the main characters they get more shots in, but the villains have more meaningful blows for most of the fights.
In the next round. Round 2 starts off with Goku hitting the Kaioken. I'm guessing this is times 10 like when he was fighting Frieza. And just like that fight, this is a joke to Cooler. Intercepts him with the backhand. Goku recomposes and tries to cut a different angle, but this man hasn't moved an inch. Look at this, he disappears to hit him with an elbow that puts him in the same position. Goku fires up the Kaioken again.
That was kind of cold.
And pulls away. He needs to build some distance. He spooked him out of the Kaioken. It's over. It's done. That's a wrap. If you made it this far, please hit that like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought in the comment, and I'm out. No, but Goku spins around with the hook kick, but Cooler dodging so fast it looks like the leg is inside of him. Round kick, but up. Eat that hammer.
Actually, that's what I never caught when I watched the original movie.
It looks like the leg.
He actually like he moved so fast that the kick fucking phased through. Damn. Yo, Nick Nack, what's up? Yo, Cole, Rivals. I know. Appreciate you for the stuff for 19 months. We'll get to Rivals later on the stream, okay? I streamed Rivals last night. Had a very good night. We got back to Celestial 2. Celestial 3, I should say. So now we make the push to eternity. 1, 2 is that I know there's a lot to get to in terms of the patch notes and also the new character, the Hood. I'll get there. I will get there. But right now, we'll go through some Dragon Ball shit. And it's actually pretty good. I didn't know that I didn't realize that Cooler actually moved so fast that it was like an after image, and then his kick phased through his body.
Leg is inside of him. Round kick, but up. Eat that hammer fist. He dropped him like a sack of potatoes. Goku trying to get back up, but gets met with a disgusting body shot that drags him to the wall. Cooler just ragdolling him here, pressing him into the ground and splits the earth. See, that's one thing I loved about him and by extension Frieza. They fought with no regard for the planet they were on, and the battle damage was always crazy. The planet would just crumble. Obviously, villains just keep getting stronger and stronger in Z, but to me, visually, this era of Dragon Ball just felt the most powerful. You know what I mean? Anyways, Goku comes out of the water and pulls out his trump card. He powers up to Kaioken times 20, and he's about to hit him with the full power Kamehameha.
For all the creations that we see, let's say people like Beerus do and so on, they don't seem to do as much battle damage to the environment area than you do in this era. That I think is a fair point.
Didn't hurt Frieza badly in their fight, but he gave him some hell with it, made him respect it. But Cooler? This is actually the craziest one ever. He's literally swimming through it as if it were nothing.
No way!
Bro.
Yeah.
Right hand connects, that freezes Goku. He's out on his feet. Needed the body. Shot to the back of the neck, drops him again. Another stomp. He's being brutalized, and Cooler doesn't understand how he was able to defeat his brother if this is all he's got to offer. He pulls away with intentions of destroying everything. Again, planets are a joke to him. Then we get a top 5 scene in all of Dragon Ball easily. Goku's desperate. Everybody, everything
Bruce Faulkner soundtrack though.
is counting on him. The music is going insane. I
It is.
watched you change.
He fucking had that edited. That's crazy.
Piccolo turning around cinematically. Something in Goku is breaking. The bird dying, innocence taken, physical and emotional agony. He rises up and transforms, lifts the hand, he's reborn. That same energy brings the bird back to life too. Cooler can't comprehend it.
What's going on? He's different. He's changed.
Do I have that? Come on. I think I have that. I think I have that clip actually saved. Yeah. Bro, I remember that this was cold. Goku. Yeah, it was tough. This was tough. You know, yeah, again, like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, in hindsight, when you watch the Dragon Ball, like the original, like Japanese version of Dragon Ball with the OST that they had back then, and then you compare it to the old school one that we used to watch on TV with the Bruce Faulkner one, so much of the greatness of Dragon Ball as a series came from the fucking music, without question. Like, so many of these Dragon Ball episodes are just like orders of magnitude better because of the freaking OST, because of the Bruce Faulkner track. The original Japanese versions, in terms of music, they fucking suck compared to what we used to watch. Oh, I love that line. What's this? I'll give Cooler's flowers. If you want to argue that the movie is a top 5 movie in Dragon Ball, I think that's fair. So alive. Dragon Ball intro rap song is top 2. Oh, Rock the Dragon, my boy, of course. Flashbang.
As round 2 comes to a close, I'm scoring this round a 10-6 for Cooler. It was a complete domination on his part. Let's take a look at the stats.
6, not a 2.
Yeah, he only landed 9 strikes, but he scored 3 knockdowns, and the damage in general was just crazy. Dude, he literally broke him. And he did it while adding an extra layer of humiliation too, so he could sway the judges. The score is now 20-16 in favor of Cooler. Goku basically needs to finish this next round to win, and he's looking for just that. Let's take a look at the third and final round. The round starts with Goku glimmering with aura. He's mean mugging. Cooler's offended, tries to charge a ki blast, but look at the absolute strength. He's not budging. Goku lets up on the grip. Eat that body shot. He's barbecued. I'm not counting that as a strike landed on the stat sheet, by the way. Cooler can't believe what he's become. Goku powers up, hits him with a ki that breaks his construct, then follows up with a massive left hook. Knee to the body. Almost the exact same combo he hit Frieza with when he first transformed. He's treating him like his brother. Cooler, finally realizing how he beat Frieza, fires off a ki wave. Direct hit. Goku was completely unfazed, but it turns out he just fired it to block his field of vision. By the time he looks up, Cooler's already charged up a full power supernova at him. I told you at the start of the video, he charges up ki hella fast, but this is ridiculous. He fires it off at Goku and the planet behind him. The same.
I forget that was actually like a concept that mattered in Dragon Ball, like the idea of rate of ki charge.
And powers up to stop it, but this thing was a beast. He's getting pushed back. The blast sends him all the way to the ground. He's struggling. Cooler's underestimating his opponent. His hubris is blinding him. Same thing he's been trashing Frieza for in this movie, by the way. Meanwhile, Goku's fighting back even lifts up the supernova, fires off a Kamehameha from the depths of his soul that sends the attack back at Cooler, pretty much instantly sending him into space.
Right to the sun.
He set it straight for the sun. Bro sent him into the Dragon Ball opening theme. Man, I love how the movie opens up with the scene of Bardock getting wiped out by the supernova, and it ends with the sun overcoming it. It's just beautiful. Goku wins the fight in the third round via knockout.
Yeah,
Here are the stats for the round, but there's not really a whole lot to cover here. Instead, let's take a look at the stats for the fight overall. Goku had almost twice as many strikes landed, but it's not as impressive as it looks on paper. The differential was pretty much all from that one body shot flurry from round 1. When it actually came to damage, Cooler put on a clinic, just dominated this man until he went to Super Saiyan. Even then, he had him in some real trouble with the supernova. Goku had to empty the tank to stop him. The man was battered after the fight ended. Yeah, man, I love this movie.
The way Cooler was able to handle how can Goku was savage as fuck, but then Goku's Super Saiyan form was just. I like how Cooler didn't try to like fuck around. He immediately tried to wipe out the entire planet and kill Goku. That was smart as fuck.
So much. The music was phenomenal. Cooler himself was easily a top 2 movie villain, just behind Broly in my opinion. And then you had the.
That's the correct take. I don't know about top 2. That's the correct take.
Parallels from the net.
Because you can argue that Janemba's better than Cooler. Beerus, you can argue, is better than Cooler too. But not that many other guys. Yeah, I think either Janemba, Beerus. That's probably it. Cell? What movie?
Namek Saga, the fights, the Super Saiyan transformation with the Deftones song playing in the background. Bro, everything about this movie flowed so well with me. And I'm pretty sure this is the first DBZ movie I ever saw. I remember my parents took me and my brother to
Blockbuster, let's go! Oh, I missed that smell.
Blockbuster, and we got Pokemon the movie 2000, and we picked up this one. And this just, I don't know, this one just left a mark on me. Craziness.
Pokemon movie 2000 was nice, don't get me wrong. I mean, seeing Lugia, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and so on, that was cool. But
Nostalgia. This one was
Pokemon, at least in my mind, never had a huge impact the way Dragon Ball Z
special.
did.
If you made it this far, please hit that like and
Android 13. Android 13 is just funny because he has a massive Southern accent. Hold on, let me see if I can find it because I think I have that clip too. Because you know, I have all these clips saved, but when I used to edit videos like hardcore, yeah, I have it saved too. If you can't beat the Indians, why send out the chief? I was like, what the fuck?
You can't even handle the Indians. Why bring out the chief?
Oh, I have the dog shit fucking non-Bruce Faulkner soundtrack. I have the one that's like the original, like the Japanese one. I hate it.
You're an android too? Oh man, how many of you did Dr. Gero create?
Well, not that it's any of your business, city boy, but the good doctor met his end some time ago. We were created by Dr. Gero's computer.
Now his computer's trying to kill me?
That's right.
Bro,
This
I love
particular
it.
computer has been programmed to think that it is Dr. Gero. It's down
Listen,
there
it's not
screaming.
racist. It's actually like a pretty firebar. I ain't lie to you. If you can handle the Indians, why bring out the chief? I'm like, oh shit, that's actually that is a firebar. No cap.
Planning, trying to realize its #1 ambition, which is to see you dead. I know, we should all just let bygones be bygones, but that ain't the way it's gonna be. I was programmed to kill your ass, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You hear?
Oh. I got a warning on YouTube. Not good. Either way, that show's cool as fuck. BoJack was cool. I don't know if BoJack is a villain though. I put him like the top echelon though.
subscribe. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments, and I'm out of here.
Okay. All right, Brandon. That was actually a pretty good video. I can see why you enjoy these. These actually are pretty fucking good. I don't deny that. They are pretty good. because to break down the fights, like that focus is actually pretty fun. I can appreciate that. Especially a guy who loves the fights.